beer review. We've had us our Mexican food tonight. What do we eat?
Chili.
En nogadas, is that what it is?
Enajara.
Oh, okay.
No, enogadas.
Yeah, we had, basically it's like some stuffed peppers
chilies
with some like cream sauce. It takes a really long time to make.
Nut cream.
Nut cream.
It is nuts.
Not that kind of nut cream, you dirty bastards. Anyways.
Not scrotum juice, Paul.
No, Paul. No scrotum juice. Anyways, we love you, Paul. You know that. Just not your scrotum juice. Anyways, what do we got tonight for number 2?
Yeah, we're traveling to New York, and we're going to Ithica, not Ica.
Mm-hmm.
Bastard can't spell.
I am educated.
Neither can I. Ithica Brewing Company, Double Zilla. It is a DIPA, and it is a red one.
Actually, I think they say it's a DIPA, but some people say it's a triple IPA. When you're talking 11% on a hoppy beer, that's like a fucking barley wine to me.
You would call it Triple Zilla, really?
Yeah, exactly. Now, this particular beer was sent to us by our good buddy Average Joe. Thanks a million, Joe. At the time of posting this review, I don't know if you're doing reviews yet. If you're not, what's your problem?
You should
cam up and do a fucking review. Come on.
I tell you.
I mean, Johnny here is waiting. He's like, what the fuck's wrong with Joe? And I'm thinking the same thing.
I mean, the hairy-ass albino dude has to come down and try to force your ass into doing a video.
No shit. I mean, Chad was about to pimp slap you the other day. Come on. Anyways, as we mentioned, this is 11% ABV, and they don't tell you what the IBUs are, but they said they stuffed it with a bunch of Chinook, Amarillo, and Cascade hops. And they dry hopped it with Amarillo and Cascade. So who knows? So, let's get the top popped on this one and see what's up.
So for the malt, we have like pale crystal chocolate, two row, yeah, looks like 2 raw from here. We got Chinook, Cascades kind of looks heavily written, but also struck through. Amarillo also looks struck through. Another Amarillo and Cascades. He does a real good job on his signage, eh?
Now this one's nice and fresh, just like Johnny. Real sudsy head on this one, very dark. I mean,
how old is this? You said this was fresh.
Yeah, it is. It's under a month old.
Okay.
Under a month old. The head's dissipating really quick. That doesn't surprise me at 11% ABV. Lots of glass lacing, tons of alcohol legs coming off.
But to have this kind of head on 11% is not bad.
That is pretty darn good, yes. And it's a hazy, really dark amber red, right?
Coppery, it's almost
rusty, right?
Yeah, we'll give it a little red.
See what the nose is like. Woo. Wow. Plenty of booze. At least I'm getting booze off of it. Malt, smell that chocolate malt. A lot of hops, some bit of dankness. He's already tasted it. He can tell you about the taste. But wow, that's a big, aggressive, boozy smelling beer. Let's see what it tastes like.
It's pretty smooth up front. Some of the sweetness comes through. Then you get hit with the dank, and then the dank goes away pretty fast, and you get some of the sweetness, and then a little bit more dank. But as it mellows down, your throat. But not bad. It's almost candy.
Yeah, I get like a bubblegum taste almost in this. There's a lot of sweetness in it. It's not cloying. There's plenty of hops in it. I'd say this is probably around the, what do you think, like 70 IBUs?
65, 75 in there.
Yeah, it's not super aggressively hopped. It's not like an American barley wine like some of the like Bigfoot or whatever when you get that stuff fresh.
Very malty.
It's real malty. It's a little boozy to me, like in the taste and in the aroma. It's not a bad beer, but it's like there's something like off balance about it. I don't know what it is.
It's the funkiness in the middle that gets me.
Mm-hmm.
You get 2 different hop types. Obviously, you got 1, 2, 3, is it 4? 3, 4? Can't count. Different hops in it, so you get this mustiness, but then it dies off. But then the died off hop is a whole different tropical fruit, citrusy, more citrusy, lemon taste to it.
Yeah, and then like the aftertaste of that bubble gum, for me.
Oh, the bubble gum hits me up front and goes through all the way, even with that dankiness.
Yeah, the dank's in there, but the dominant flavor in this one that I'm getting, and some IPA types throw that bubblegum flavor. I'm not sure which hop it is that does that, but
Hop?
yeah, hop. That's one of the hops that throw that bubblegum flavor. I'm not sure which one that is, but
Oh, we got the choice there.
yeah, it's either Amarillo, Cascade, or Chinook. One of those tastes like bubblegum. I'm not sure which that is, but it's not a bad beer. It's not mind blowing, but to me it's real boozy for what it is. I mean, but we drank the Double Bastard earlier, and that, I mean, we chugged that, you know.
Okay. Yeah, but that, to me, that I wonder if it's more on the back end with the hoppiness. The hoppiness was very consistent in the Double Bastard, where, like I said, it's not here. You get a lot more of that maltiness, which may lend to that booziness.
A lot of alcohol warming in this too.
Am I making sense out there? Because I'm not making sense to myself.
Look, he's beer geeking out, man. That's what happens when the stun drinker starts to beer geek out.
That's what you call it.
So, what do we grade this? This is a tough beer to grade.
Well, our buddies at Rate Beer, you know, I wouldn't have even come close to, you know, usually it's 98 or 100.
Yeah.
Or they're like, what, down in the 50s?
Yeah.
They gave it a 74.
That's a little low, I think.
Yeah, and our other guys over at Beer Advocate, 81.
It's like B minus.
Yeah.
So you got between us.
I would go with Beer Advocate. I would give it 81, 82, 83 in that range. It's
It's a B minus beer. I don't know how it would be if it's cellared a little, maybe some of those flavors, but I think the alcohol would die down a little bit, but the bubblegum flavor, I mean, this is like grabbing a chunk of bazooka and chewing it.
But, I mean,
the mouth feels good, the carbonation's fine. It's not a bad beer, it's just, it's an odd tasting beer.
Yeah, well, it's the sweet and dank. So, sweet and dank chicken. You can get that at a local Chinese restaurant.
Sweet and dank with bubblegum. That's, yeah.
I don't know what I would drink this with. Bubblegum.
Maybe some spicy food, if you had it with some real spicy food to counterbalance it.
The bubblegum flavor kind of really.
Yeah, that would be jacked up with some spice.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if I would seek this out again. It's a decent beer. Thanks a million, Joe, for sending in. I know we sound like we're ripping on a little bit, but it's all about trying new things, and it's also about thinking globally. And what else, Joe? Come on.
Drinking more.
Drinking morally, or no?
Morally?
Nah, probably not. Drinking more and supporting the craft beer movement by drinking more. So until the next DJ BrewTube, thanks a lot for watching. Until then, that's a big one.